Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. This is the inside of my car, and my OGs know that when I start a video in my car, it means it is time for an inside the dressing room. You guys have been heavily requesting that I bring this series back, so here we are. I am outside of Macy's and I'm going to go in and check out what they have. I'm going to be looking at every brand except for City Chic because we'll be doing a separate video on the City Chic boutique inside of Macy's. So this is just kind of an overall like what's poppin' at Macy's this summer. And if you don't know what an inside the dressing room is, I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. Basically, I take my camera into a store and I show everybody what it's really like to shop as a plus size woman. Will anything fit me? Will it not? Will I find anything at all? Will it be young and cute and trendy, or will it be kind of dowdy? Will it be good for work? So I kind of run you guys through how things fit me, quality, feeling of fabric, and then ultimately at the end of the video what I end up buying. So if this is your first inside the dressing room, thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And if you are an OG, then I'm so glad to be bringing the series back. Thank you guys so much for requesting it so heavily, and let's get right into it. Okay guys, back at Macy's, actually at Macy's for the first time in a long time, and I'm gonna hang all of this up and then we're gonna start trying stuff on. Yes. Okay, so let's kick it old school and start with what I have on. Everything is from American Eagle. I'm giving it a test run for a haul video. So this top is from American Eagle and my jeans are from American Eagle. They're nice and high-waisted. Not super crazy about how wide the bottom part is, but I like to have a good pair of jeans on when I'm shopping, just to try on different tops and stuff with, and then kind of have a basic top on to try on bottoms with. And then my little sandals. They're from Target, and I am carrying my, let's see here, my Chanel boy bag today. So nice and basic. So I am going to start. So I've sorted everything out kind of by brand. So this is Rachel Roy. This is some Nike kind of loungewear stuff that I wanted to try. And then there's a couple of pieces from Inc. Rachel Roy tends to be one of my favorite brands, not just at Macy's, but kind of in the world. So I wanted to try a bunch of that stuff. And then Nike, this was more about supporting them in regards to the plus mannequin that they put up at the store in London that they're taking a lot of heat for. I'm super appreciative of that mannequin. I think a lot of us are. So I am going to be actively trying to purchase more Nike to support them and what they are doing. And then the ink stuff, I really didn't find a lot of ink. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but I did grab a couple of pieces that I thought looked kind of interesting. So let's start with these. Okay guys, so the first pair of pants that I have on are these wide leg light blue pants from Inc. I size up to a 22 in them because the fabric is a non-stretch, but it is a little big, so please to ignore that. I feel like if I size down, then it would just be like really tight kind of in this whole region, and that's not ideal for me. So I don't know that I'm in love with them. I really like how they look. I will say that I really do like how they look, but I'm not so sure because the fabric is really thick and as a result feels very hot, and these are clearly a pair of summer pants. I feel like I wouldn't wear these in the winter, so they're just maybe like a little too heavy, I think, for the weather and also for the style. So there's that. I also don't know that I care for this detail right here, this kind of pointed down waistband. I get what they were trying to do, making it a little different, but I don't really particularly care for that. I do feel like they look nice though. They do look nice, and the fit is a little, like I said, a little big, so I'd have to like pinch in the waist and stuff. And I like that it has pockets, but I don't think these are the ones for me. Okay, next up is this dress from Inc. I grabbed it in a 2X. The fabric is nice and light and stretchy. I feel like this is a really good work dress for my babes that work in an office because the wrap is kind of high up, so there's nothing really to worry about there. You do have a sleeve, so it is a little more conservative, but you are getting a bit of a plunge. I am 5'6", and I feel like this hits me at a weird spot. I wish it were like longer or shorter, so I think that we could like have it taken up if I were to get it, but I don't don't know that this is right for me, but I do think if you work in an office and you're a little shorter, this would hit the ground. And if you're a little taller, actually might be a perfect length on you. But this is really, really nice. I think it's very ladylike, very chic, and fits really nicely. There's a lining underneath it, which is nice because it gives you some extra, you know, comfort and modesty, I guess. And it also makes it so that there's not a lot of like lumps and bumps visible, so you don't really need to wear Spanx or anything under something like this. But this is a really beautiful little dress. I don't know how much it costs, and let's see, check that out. So for $110, I don't know that I would necessarily recommend this dress. I think if you find it on clearance, it's a good deal. It definitely feels like it's a nice dress. I don't know if it's like $110 nice. So if you get it on clearance or with coupons or something, maybe that would be a little easier to swallow. But at that price, I don't know that I love it that much, but it is pretty cute. Oh god, this outfit is so much pink. I saw it on the mannequin. I thought I would give it a try. I think this might be where my love of pink like has reached the peak. So it's a lot. I love head to toe pink. I don't know why this is killing me so much, but it kind of is. The pants are a size 20. They have a good bit of stretch to them. They're really comfortable. They are a flare with a slit in the front, which is kind of cool. You know, let you have your shoe moment, I guess. So there's that. And the shirt, these are really, I think they're great as separates, but together it's a lot. It's a lot. So let's go item by item. Okay, so the pants are great. I actually think they're really great quality. They have a nice fitted waistband, a good bit of stretch. They are comfortable. They show a little bit of lumps and bumps, but you know, that's okay. They're tight in the tummy, but again, not too tight because we do have a good bit of stretch. And the bottoms are cool. So if you're looking for a pair of hot pink flare pants, you are welcome. Here they are. They are here at MACYS. So I definitely think the pants are a pass. I have no need or desire for pink, neon pink flared pants in my life, which is weird because you'd think that this is something I would buy, but it's not my vibe. Now the top is really pretty as well. It's kind of off the shoulder, but it has a strap here that you can, I mean, I would probably either cut off or tuck in, but if you do like to wear a bra with your top like this, then this will kind of cover your bra strap. But it's a really pretty top. I'm wearing it in a size 1X. I love the color. I think the color is stunning. It's got a interesting waistline, so it's elastic with a drawstring, and I don't know, does this actually change anything if I undo it? No. So it's mostly just for aesthetic, which I think could look kind of cute with a pair of jeans. But the top is kind of cute. The pants are like a definite no, but I definitely feel like I'm living my best 70s neon life, like dancing queen. I'm not gonna sing it because I'm gonna get demonetized, but ooh, it's a vibe. Yeah? What do you guys think? Okay, I know, so this isn't really fashion, but if you're into athleisure, it kind of is. So I have a Nike sweatsuit on, and it's kind of a vibe. So I love it. So I'm wearing the bottoms in a 2X, a top in a 1X. They are on clearance, so hopefully I will be able to find them for you guys, and I'll link them if I do. I really like this. So one of the things with Nike is they really make a nice quality sweatsuit. So you're going to be comfortable, and you're going to look really stylish. I love that these are more of a jogger style. Like, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I can't wear a tennis shoe with a pant that goes like all the way down because I feel like it makes me look shorter, wider, rounder. It's like not a vibe, but this length is a good length for me because I feel like I'm gonna get just enough ankle and just enough like leg to shoe space and definition so that I just don't look like a one big tree trunk into like a big pile of shoe, which is not my favorite thing in the world. So this is a really nice little sweatsuit. I feel like, you know, I'm taking aquarobics at the gym, and I feel like this is something I would wear, you know, going back to the car after class. Maybe not in the summer, but definitely in the winter, and certainly I would wear these pants now. These are really cute. They have the Nike going down the side and the Nike logo, and then the sweater has the matching, and it is a hood. Let me show you. So it's a full-on hoodie, and I think also this could be a really good travel outfit. You know, like if I'm going to Canada or Hawaii or like one of these like 5-hour plus long flights, I feel like this is absolutely something I would wear on the plane because it's comfortable, it's cute, it's put together, and then with a really nice pair of like Nike sneakers or maybe my Gucci sneakers or whatever nice sneakers you have, I do feel like you have this air of like it's an outfit, it's put together, but you're comfortable. And then if you want to sleep, you can kind of like pull this down over your face, and then, you know, you can get some privacy. So I think this might be coming home with me, you guys. This might be a definite yes, but we have a ton more stuff to do, so let's keep on going. But let's come back to this one at the end because I think it's pretty cool. Okay, have you ever put something on your body and was like immediately yes, like absolutely? I felt like that about these leggings, which are literally just like Nike house leggings. They're just like a legging, but I grabbed the wrong size and the waist is like way too big, which is unfortunate because they are probably the most comfortable leggings I've ever had in my life. They're just like a set of cotton leggings, so there's nothing too terribly special about them. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can find them in the 2X later, and if I do, I'll let you guys know. I do worry about the 2X because of my thighs are so big. But I know that like wearing these, they're just gonna like ride down, so that breaks my heart. But good to know that like at least a Nike 3X is probably a pretty true 3X, and that it's like a 22, 24. So there is that. So I think I'm gonna have to pass on these, but they are very comfortable and I don't want to. Okay, so I grabbed these workout leggings. I thought they were really cool. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they have a solid black kind of like short almost, and the bottom is a mesh that says Nike Air. I got them in a 3X and they were too big in the waist, but they have a drawstring, you guys, which makes me feel like they might be worth picking up. Now, it does seem like they put Nike Air up here on the seam. I don't know if you guys can see that. And so it's just kind of begging to be ripped, just with the way that the words are holed up by the seams, but they are like really cool. I still really like them. They're so lightweight, like, and when you're going for a walk and it's 110, or you're like going to the gym and you're on your way out to your car in 110 degrees, like all of this mesh is the vibe. And I know like for me, I will not work out in a pair of shorts because first of all, thighs everywhere. Second of all, I just like to be more comfortable, and capri is actually my favorite length to work out in, and I really do like these. I might take these. I don't know. I feel like these are perfect because they give me coverage where I want them, ventilation toward the bottom, they're lightweight, and yeah, they're a bit big, but with this drawstring, if I pull it tight enough, I think they would stay up. So if they are on a good price, I might pick these up. This does little concern me though, because I think it's already starting to rip. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. That's a little concerning right there, but we will keep on keeping on, and I'm going to put these in my maybe pile. Okay, our last Nike item is another pair of house leggings. And just so I explain myself, when I say house leggings, I mean these are not squat proof and you can definitely see my butt through them. So I want to get these to wear in the house at a good price. So they are quite cute. They're a 3X again, so really big here in the waist. But the elastic is, oops, a little bit stronger on these. So they do stay up a little better than the other ones do. Little swoosh here on the leg, and it says Nike in pink and blue hoops down the side, which is really cute. But I think these would definitely be like, again, house leggings to wear to bed and stuff like that, and not to wear out. So they do concern me being not squat proof, but in my house I don't really care, so I wouldn't necessarily wear these out. But they are, I feel like even when I'm at home I still want to look cute, and I think this line here on the side is actually giving me a really cute little shape. Like if you guys can kind of see, it kind of looks like it's bringing my hips forward a little bit. It's kind of like outlining my curves, which I really love. Like I really do love these a lot. Oh, I think these might be coming home. Okay, so we're moving into Rachel Roy territory now, and I'm starting with these satiny pants. Now I sized up to I believe this is a size 3X. Yes, it's a size 3X, which is equivalent to like a 20. So I guess that's not technically a size up, but so I actually really love these. They're kind of like pajama pants, but for like going out. They're really cute, really comfortable, very lightweight. They're like a faux silk, so they're a poly polyester silk or a polyester satin. They have a good, nice set of pockets that are placed really nicely. They have a drawstring waist, which I really like for a tight fit. And these are really great. The only thing stopping me from buying these, and these are on clearance as well. They are 40% off, which is really nice. So the only thing stopping me from getting these is I am awful about steaming and ironing and all that stuff, and I feel like these would definitely need steaming before I went out. I also wish they were like just a hair longer, but they are a good length for me if I wear a pair of flats, which was fine. I would totally do that. And I feel like with a bodysuit, this could actually be like really sexy and really pretty. I have just this t-shirt with me, which I'll talk about in a second, but I actually really like these. I'm just very concerned that I wouldn't wear them due to how lazy I am with my stuff, but I feel like, again, they give me a really nice figure. They hit me in a really great place. They don't hug the stomach too much. I get a little cuppage, but not too terribly much. I mean, I think these are a pretty solid pair of black pants. I also think if you work in an office and you think you can get away with kind of a little bit more of a different fabric, these would be great for work. And they are definitely more of a matte satin than a shiny satin. So as you can see in the light, there's not really a ton of kickback, so kind of a nice alternative to a wide leg office pant. So there's that. I'm gonna put these in my maybe pile. I do quite like them a lot, and they are exceptionally comfortable. So let's move on to this top that I have on, which is definitely coming home because hello, it looks amazing. So it's a size 0X, and I had one like this from City Chic, which I really did like. So it has functional zippers on the side for a perfect fit, which I really like because my butt is so much bigger than up here that I can like unzip and it would like lay properly on me, and I think that gives me a really nice fit. I actually kind of like this type of a style too, where it kind of looks like, I don't know, it just kind of gives it a cool, interesting design feature, and then I can tuck in the middle part and have a cool kind of look there too, because then it kind of looks cool from the side, that we're getting kind of a different vibe to it. So I really love this shirt. I think it comes in black as well, and so I think I need to get both because I feel like this is something I would just wear an actual ton, and I actually love it with these pants because it kind of looks like a bodysuit, and it's a really nice way to dress down these pants, and they could easily be dressed up as well. So I feel like this is kind of a banger. Just popping on to give you guys a quick note. When you're out shopping, if there is a bench in your fitting room, make sure that if you're, especially with your bottoms, if you're buying bottoms or you're looking at buying on bottoms, sit down to see, first of all, how they fit. Do they gape in the back? Do they run down your butt and show your underwear off? Do they feel too tight? Do they, do you still have space? How do they feel in the thigh? Like these I was a little worried about, again, because it's a kind of a non-stretch poly fabric, and when I sit down I still think they look really cute. So don't forget that when you're buying bottoms, sit down in the fitting room and try and sit down in front of a mirror if you can to really see how they are going to look on you, because sometimes standing is good and sometimes sitting is a calamity, but sitting in these actually I think still looks really great. I'm still getting good waist definition, so that's kind of just selling these even more and more. So just a little tip there for you. This is the face of someone who loves Rachel Roy. Like Rachel Roy all day, all night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, second Monday, second Tuesday, all of it. I love Rachel Roy. Let me show you the skirt. Ooh, for my corporate babes, how do you not need this in your life? This is incredible. So I am wearing a size 2X in this gorgeous pencil-y skirt with a little flippy hem. Like, just get out of here. It's so to die for, beautiful. So it's got a good bit of stretch to it. It's really nice and just comfortable. I'm not wearing any Spanx. I'm just wearing my chonies and that gray t-shirt from earlier. I feel like this is the perfect office outfit. This is the perfect office outfit. This is the perfect meeting outfit. This is absolutely what I would wear with a nice pair of heels and like a good bag, and we are good to go. Done. Absolutely love it. Let me show you the back. I mean, come on. It's just, guys, this is a good one. This is a good one. Now, I don't obviously work too much in an office, and when I do, it tends to be a little more casual, so I don't necessarily need this, but you guys have been asking me for so many work styling videos, and I do have, you know, was in an office for 15 years, so I can definitely put this here. So I think I might get this to use in future videos or if I have any business meetings. But my god, this is just phenomenal. What a beautiful skirt. And I want to show you the fabric close up. If I can pull the texture, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. No. Oh yes, there we go. Look at that texture on this. My god, this is outstanding. Just an incredible skirt from Rachel Roy. Wow, I love this so much. Okay, another workwear vibe, and I do want to apologize that the jacket is just very clearly just too big. This is a size 18, it's all they had out, but I wanted to give it a go because I thought it could be a really great look, or at the very least get inspiration for my babes that work in an office in like an athleisure style. So this is a really cool suit. We have a good like trumpet style capri or ankle kind of capri length pants, I guess. Really nice. This would be amazing with the right heels. So I'm sure you guys are kind of looking at this and going, this looks terrible flat-footed. It does, but if you put on a pair of heels, it kind of elongates the leg and gives your foot a really nice shape, and then the pants tend to look a little better. Like when you're sitting flat, they kind of flatten out, but up on a pair of heels, it kind of changes the shape of the pant and makes it look definitely a lot more chic. So definitely really liking the pants. I have them on in a size 20. I find them very true to size. We even got a little bit of space in them, which is kind of nice. And then we have good pockets, and there is a navy pinstripe down the side. Now let's talk about the jacket. Now, like I said, obviously too big, but same print as the pant, so it's a really cool suit. I would advise wearing it open with like a white shirt. I just have my bra on, but wear like a bodysuit or something underneath that. And I really like how it is a little more feminine with these lacy sleeves and this kind of sporty little cuff as well. I think that just kind of adds a fun little twist on a suit. And then let me show you the back. So the back is all one color and it's all navy, and it's a little bit of a stretch fabric, so it's like a teeny little bit of stretch in there. So I do think at the end of the day this is a really great suit for someone who, you know, wants to be a little more fashiony at work but needs to wear a suit. I think it gets out a great pair of black heels with this, a nice white bodysuit, and a punchy bag, and you are good to go. For me, this is a pass today, but I did want to show this because I do think that there is a lot of value there for my corporate babes who are climbing their way up the ladder to their corner office but want to do it in a fashiony way. Okay, another great one for my babes that work in an office, a great little set from Rachel Roy. This has some really fun summer colors in it. The pinks, the whites, there's a lime green, blue, navy. It's really cute. It's kind of giving me like sexy watermelon vibes. I kind of love this so much. Again, I don't really have a use for it, but if I did, I would get this 1000%. So I'm wearing a size 0 in the top and a 2X in the skirt. I don't have Spanx on. I do believe that it would line up properly. Actually, I think this is supposed to line up here, but I just threw the skirt on really quick. So really cute little stretchy, like, ooh, we can pick up our pencils, we can squat, we can live our best life in this. Really great. You can tuck the shirt in if that's more your style, or you can leave it out if you want it out. I would probably tuck it in to get a little more waist definition there. I think that looks a lot better. Really gorgeous set. What a phenomenal length too for work. This is just absolutely like we're here to run the meeting, get the money, make the sale. I'm here for it. I love this. This is phenomenal. Okay, got just a couple items left in this really cute little weekendy dress. Although if you have a casual office, you could wear this to work as well. So I got this in a size 18, and it fits, but I'm not 100% comfortable with it because, as you can see, there's a little bit of like gaping and space kind of here, which is where I wear 20 pants, so that makes sense. It's otherwise so pretty though. Oh my god, it's the most adorable. Really lightweight seersucker fabric. Perfect if you're into more of a preppy style. There's some really great seaming here and here, so if it were too big on you like it is on me, a bit on top, super easy to have that taken in. And then the tie is really adorable as well. Great pockets, nice and deep. Here, so you can stick your phone in them. I think if you are not as pear-shaped as me, this is a beautiful dress. Just not, unfortunately, not the right fit for me. I did sit down, and what kind of happens is that like this button goes up, and then we get a lot of like thigh, which is not super ideal. So unfortunately I will be passing on this, but my gosh, is it ever pretty. Imagine this with like a little pair of sandals and like a fedora, like a straw fedora. To die for. Like, so cute. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. I was really hoping that this would have worked because of the bodice and like flare skirt. So it's a size 18 again, and it's still too tight in the stomach. It does have great pockets, and the top is just like way too big, and the straps are falling off and all of that good stuff. And if I pull them tight, then it's like boob central. So this is a hard pass for me, but dang it, I really wish it weren't, because my god, how cute is this? So I would say again, if you're less of a pair than me and your waist to hip ratio is not as much as me, this is a phenomenal little summer dress. I love this. I love this for weekends. Throw a jacket over it for work and you're good to go. Great length, very modest, but ugh, what a mess. See, it's not always, things do not always work out, even when you go by your rules. And my rules are like fit and flares tend to be my go-to and they're perfect for me, but it's not always the case. It's just not always the case. Sometimes the fit is off. So yeah, this is a hard pass. You guys, I was so cocky, like trying on all these things, and everything was so cute and I loved it. And then these dresses are like doing me in. So gorgeous style, same problem as the last two dresses. My waist to hip ratio just a smidge too big. I'm wearing a size 2X. Really beautiful dress though, like really gorgeous dress, super fun if you don't like strapless. There's a little baggy, right, where is it, right here. It comes with straps, so you can put those on if you want to. I love this dress. It is so beautiful. Oh my god, but definitely does not work for me. And I love the little pink bow as well. I love a strapless dress, so great. But this is just, it's no for me. And if you're wondering why, here's why. Let's go sit down. So here's what happens when I sit down. All of the space in between the bow, like the bow kind of gets lost, and then the space here just gets really tight, and then the yellow kind of gets lost. So and it's just, it actually is kind of comfortable when I'm sitting, so it's not nearly as tight or as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it doesn't look great. And at the end of the day, it's just way too tight around this area, which causes the fabric to pucker here, and it just looks really ill-fitting. So if you're wondering why I was passing, because it kind of looks decent in camera, when you see it in person, you can kind of start seeing the fabric like puckering and stuff like that. So dang it. Okay, so for this last item, I put my jeans back on because I wanted to see what it looked like with this top, and this top is so cute. It's so cute. It's so precious. So it's an off the shoulder ruffle little t-shirt, and it's nice and flowy. There's a really cool design detail in the back that I want to show you guys. So it rides up like a little, but not too much. I really like this for period days where you're wearing like, you know, your comfy jeans and you want something that just feels a little billowy and loose. This is also really great for apple shapes because it's going to accommodate your stomach and your waistline and still look really pretty and show off your shoulders, which is the schmexy part. We all know, everybody thinks it's the cleavage. It's not. Your shoulders are the schmexy part. So live in that space for a while. So gorgeous. So let me show you guys the back. Okay, I'm doing my best to show you the back here. So it has a fold over detail, so it's actually an open back, but it's not, because like it's not gonna like spread that far. But what this really does is allow for the fit in the front to be perfect. It's not gonna grab on your waist because there's enough space for the fabric to move so that it's not going to hug that area, which is what kind of gives it that flowy kind of carefree kind of style. So the only thing I would think is that if you don't like this much volume up near your face, this might not be the shirt for you. But I think if you pull it down a little bit, that this could be really cute, maybe with like a little half tug, style it up. It might work. It might work. Okay guys, I'm dressed again. I have my pile of yeses. You probably already know what I got, and everything is kind of boringly colored, but I'll see you guys back at the car and I will share my final thoughts and what I picked up. Okay guys, I am back in the car. I have the air conditioning on. I just got done shopping at MACYS. So you guys saw I tried on a lot of stuff, and primarily it was Rachel Roy. So kind of my final thoughts on how everything went was that I didn't see a lot of brands that I wanted to try that seemed exciting. I tried a lot of the Nike because, as I mentioned in the video, they did have that whole controversy with the plus size mannequin. I'll pop in a picture right here so you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. And I think what they're doing is great, showing plus size women in workout gear, because, you know, the world is a
funny place where they all want us to lose weight, but they don't want to give us anything to wear to go to the gym, and they all want us to go to the gym and lose weight, but they don't want us in the gym. It's kind of a little crazy. So I really love that Nike took a stand, showed a plus size model, or showed a plus size mannequin in their workout wear in a city like London, which is pretty straight size conscious and kind of not very super okay with chubby people. So I made sure that I tried on a bunch of this stuff to support them. I actually ended up buying a bunch of it. Tried on a bunch of Rachel Roy. Rachel Roy is my go-to brand for workwear, for life in general. I love her stuff. I met her last year. We had a really great conversation. I interviewed her at like a pop-up in LA. We had a really great conversation about fashion and life and philanthropy and all the cool things that she's up to. So I made sure I tried out a bunch of her stuff, tried out some ink stuff, which is MACYS in-house brand, and then passed over brands like Karen Scott, Charter Club, and other things like that, because I just didn't really see anything that I liked. So now that I kind of gave you my final thoughts, which was the Rachel Roy stuff was banging, I didn't get a lot of it because I thought, you know, a lot of it was more geared toward workwear. So here is what I did get from my big MACYS bag of tricks. I'm gonna tell you guys how much everything cost if I can find my receipt in this, like, oh, I have price tags. So I didn't get any extra discounts, but I did get a bunch of stuff on clearance. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys are the in-house, like the house leggings that I tried on. I call them house jammies or house leggings because they're sheer and you can't really wear them out. So they are the black Nike ones that have the pink and blue Nike stripe down the side. I thought they were really comfortable and they fit really nicely and they're gonna be great to wear around the house. And they were $14.93, originally $50. So I got a great deal on that. I feel very, very lucky. Look at that beautiful price tag. What a beautiful price tag. So 14 bucks for those. Super thrilled about that. The next thing I got are I got the Nike sweatsuit. I just started thinking about how often I travel and how often I go on long haul flights, and I have one in August, and then I'm going to Australia again toward the end of the year. So I want a comfy outfit to wear on the plane, and so I thought this Nike set was great. So the bottoms I got in a 2X, and they were on clearance for $30, down from $60. So a really nice discount there. It looks like they were marked down twice, so that's very exciting. And then I got the matching hoodie in a size 1X, I believe, yes. And down from $70, I paid $35. So I paid less for the two pieces together. I don't know why that's not focusing, you guys, I'm tired. I paid less for the two pieces together than I would have for just the just this. Actually, yeah, 65 for both versus 70 just for the hoodie. So I feel like I got a really great deal there. The next thing I got this mainly for any meetings that I have coming up, but mostly because we're going to be doing some workwear guides that you guys have asked for. So I picked up that black Rachel Roy skirt. I'm just in love with the quality of this. I think it's fantastic, and I really love the texture of the fabric. There you go, I can see it really well. It's just really, really nice. So I got that in a size 2X. It was $99, and then it was 25% off. So I think I paid like 70 bucks for this. I think I should find the receipt and to tell you guys like properly. I don't know where I put it, probably in my wallet. So I grabbed that skirt, and the last item I got also from Rachel Roy, this probably will not be a surprise to you, but I did pick up the satin pants, and I got them on clearance for $63. I got them in a size 3X, which is a US 20, and they originally 105, and I got them for 63. So we got a good deal there as well. We got a good little bit of money off. I hope that's focusing. Is that focusing? I don't know if that's focusing. There we go. So we got a good deal on that. Not the cheapest pair of pants in the world, but certainly not bad. I hope that I get off my lazy butt and actually steam these when I want to wear them, but I couldn't resist when I started thinking about how to wear them with bodysuits and crop tops and even like button downs for like a work look. It just became like kind of a no-brainer. So I had to get them. So if you guys want to see a styling video on these or anything else I got today, please let me know down in the comments. And that's going to be it for me, you guys. I really am very excited about all of my new Nike gear. I feel like I need a new pair of Nike tennis shoes to, like, you know, do the whole thing. Yeah, so that is it. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you have any requests for inside the dressing rooms, please leave them down below. And like I said, if there's anything you want me to style, go ahead and leave that down below as well. So excited to be doing these again. And come back next week for another one. I'm just really excited. I have some really cool stuff to show you guys. So that is it. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. I think that's all of the boxes. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye!